These two teams were involved. BYU didn't make the Big 12 title game. Iowa State did. The Cougars want to avoid anything like this side. Top 15 scoring defense in the FBS. Rocco Beck, shot play. Eskelsen in the clear. First play, touchdown.
They want their players to feel excited about the play calls. So what do you do to get their mojo back? You take a shot first play of the game.
To Brett Eskelsen, the soft. Bachmeier, play action. He'll throw it to the sideline, and he's got it to Chase Roberts. Did he have it? Yes, the officials say in unison over on the side.
Tone setter for this defense.
2nd and 6. Bachmeier rolling this way. He'll set up, he'll wing it. It's Roberts again, breaking a tackle. Chase Roberts back.
Because they know it's coming, and we should run it.
It's Martin instead. He is in. Touchdown. L.J. Martin, just like that. A response from BYU. Yeah, well, I know the feeling. 42 years of life. Extra point for Will Farron is good. 75-yard touchdown. He is the most consistent starting quarterback in terms of starts consecutively in the FBS, and he hits Cooper Alexander for his 2nd catch of the year. 3rd down for this defense. Here comes Latui. He didn't get there. Instead, it goes to the sideline, and that is a 1st down for Iowa State and Gabe Burkle. So 2 tight ends have.
You've got Rocco Beck in rhythm.
2nd and short, typically a running down for Iowa State. Tendency-wise, it's Tyler Moore with this catch. That's just the 6th time all year. 3rd down, Rocco Beck. He wants Flora, and it's incomplete. They motioned him out. They liked the matchup. It was there, and it's a miss. Kicker again. They had an offensive lineman kick 2 weeks ago against Colorado. Kyle Conrady, who legitimately got the biggest round of applause in pregame lineup announcements.
3rd down on 4th down.
They've done it a combined 31 times this year, going for it on 4th down. Bachmeier is hit, and he is dropped. Will McLaughlin got in there and took him down. It's a handoff. It's Kingston. And Parker Kingston gets him out of that shadow of the end zone at least. They just needed some yards. And you see the back of his. Against these tight ends, you can't afford to lose linebackers. To the outside, Hansen past Alford and Tanner Wall, knocking him out of bounds. It's a gain of 16. And at fullback here, Robert. Keaton Roskopf as well. He will lead for Hansen, who just missed a chance to break through. Max Alford with the tackle. It is a 1st down, but boy, for the 27. It's a delay. It's Hansen. He's got the outside. Hansen 1st down and more. And he is brought to the paint by Wall again. Boy, these safeties are being forced into runs. These tight ends are all in on a 2nd down run. It is straight ahead off the spin. It's Hansen again. He's got a 1st down in the arms of Wall. But boy, Rocco Beck has options with this type of form. 1st and goal. Back to the ground. It is Hansen, and he is in. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Everyone believed they could showcase this type of offensive versatility.
And they have a kicker again. Conrady's extra point is good. 17-7 Iowa State at home. We're back in 30 seconds. Down percentage. This is a 3rd and 3 with Rex in the backfield. Nice pickup by him and a catch by Kingston. And the ball came out. But this play is dead. Jamison Patton knocked it free. It's a 3rd and forever. They've got to get into Iowa State territory at the 46. This is caught off the deflection by Carson Ryan. Ebel got a hand on it. It ends up from the 25. The officials did confer. It looked like they assessed an illegal formation penalty. And now another big run for Sama against BYU. That is a very similar run.
It's the better he gets.
A long jump star in high school. Abu Sama back on the throw. Oh, what a one-handed grab! Bramer with glue. Just stapled the ball to his hand. Becht, pressure coming, it's intercepted. Picked off on the sideline by Lutui. That was Max Alford with the
and Preston Rex, and he's a former corner from last year, or safety from last year.
Bachmeier heaves it middle of the field. Kingston. Parker Kingston, the track star from high school, is out of bounds. Field goal from Will Farron, who has hit from 56 this year. A bit of a high snap, but Farron drives through it and knocks it home. BYU is within 7 with all that's gone poorly. 2nd and 7 for Rocco and this Iowa State offense. It's Hansen again flowing to the right, and then he goes through the tunnel. Man, did he hit the gas pedal. It's a first down. You talk about decisively hitting a hole. So you have to figure out every play how to use him if you're Jay Hill. 3rd down for his defense. Back. Oh, soft spot right in the middle of the defense at the 45 for Burkle again on Kelly. It's a gain of 9.
Getting at it.
Sama back in. Looking for a big play. He's got it. Sama, a little hurdle to the 40-yard line. The ball came out.
Oh. Yeah, catched it. I caught it in motion. What am I talking about?
Who needs grammar when you have that kind of athleticism? It's a first down for Hansen and Iowa State. Satuala and Lutui combined on the tackle.
Look at all these guys on the line of scrimmage for BYU.
Short toss. Hansen to the outside. He turns it upfield. He wants to score, and Tanner Wall puts up the blockade. It is
offense.
1st and goal. They go right back to Hansen again, directly to him to the goal line. Let's see. Touchdown, his 2nd.
Positive momentum rolling.
Conrady got it. Back to the touchdown. Boniface over there with the motion from Roberts. Bear on the roll. He throws this way. He's got Kingston and a huge BYU first down. A gain of 15.
His star running back, but getting his quarterback comfortable.
Trying to stay the course here. Bachmeier throwing this way for his brother, and he's got it for Tiger Bachmeier to the 21. They grew up doing it. That's a gain of 17. Bachmeier on 4th down. He's going to run. Bachmeier, a block from Navahine, and it's a 1st and goal for BYU inside the 10.
Now Trey Bell smartly backs off in coverage.
Yeah, he's up top. Bachmeier looks off that matchup. Back of the end zone, touchdown Kingston. BYU always has a counterpunch. Extra point is good. Back to the touchdown. And this is going to be probably the end of the half. It's a hit by Anisi Purcell. So,
I mean, that is a difficult visual for the quarterback.
They rushed 4 and they almost got there. Bachmeier off platform, got it downfield to Roberts, and a first down for Chase Roberts. What a throw. To the 38 already in Iowa State territory. Bachmeier scanning, looking and firing this way. That drops right in there for Kingston, who took a shot. He just had to sit there and do.
3rd and 3, you got one-on-one right down here at the bottom of your screen.
They're going to run it. It's Rex, and he's got a first down. It's 1st and goal for BYU, and there is the toughness showing up. They decide to run, which maybe signals Robert. Bring pressure from the side. Roberts is on. He's down at the bottom. Bachmeier, end zone incomplete. He wanted Kingston. It is 4th down. Man, play. 4th down. It's kick time for Farron. They will take the 3. Iowa State down a bunch of corners, but Josh.
Different tight end sets.
So the tight end Bramer in motion there. Here comes pressure again. Down he goes. It's Paul Uha who gets in there. That's his 1st sack this year. The 4th year Iowa State tackle Neal getting beat that time. Here's a screen. Drop it to Burkle, the tight end, in wide open space. Boy, that screen game for Iowa State, you don't see it a ton, but they use it there. When he got here in June, has the controls of the offense. His first throw is a catch. It is Roberts again, changing direction. big play man, Chase Roberts. He's been so good for them. And in here, Kean Need. And it's Power with Bachmeier. There is Bear Bachmeier leaning forward. He's very close to the line to gain. He had to get square to the 48. It looks like he did. Well, Kingston in motion. Bachmeier scanning, loading up. He'll run. Bachmeier straight down the middle of the field. Bear Bachmeier holding on, clasping those. About 50% on third down. Bachmeier, first read wasn't there. Second one down the middle, and let's see. Tiger Bachmeier went low.
Bachmeier, a run pass option here.
Quick throw. Roberts goes high to get it, and he got wrangled by Bell. A marker comes in as well. It's a first down if it stands.
His neck lifts the right way.
First down, it's a Bachmeier run. Straight ahead, Bear Bachmeier, touchdown again. BYU takes the lead.
Touchdown.
Just when you think you can count BYU out. Back to the offense, trying to bounce back and find the lead again. Hansen straight up the zipper. Hansen might go. They track him down. It's Alex.
Linebacker, look for them to try to isolate those again here in a little bit.
Burkle in to protect. Now he leaks out. Becht throws it down the field. End zone. That's going to be incomplete. Sowell tried to haul. Falls on the ground. Becht has to fall on it. And now this field goal is going to be about 42. This went backward with a hold for the tie late in the third quarter. Low snap. The kick is on the way, and it is good. Man, Tyler Perkins saved the day that time.
Extremely proud of throughout the course of this season.
Would have been his first pick. Instead, it leads to a punt, and Flora will let it bounce. And BYU will let it roll. And now it hit a foot for Iowa State. Oh, my goodness. BYU a first down. Bachmeier spins it out wide. It's Rex. And he gets stuffed right there by James again. First down. Bachmeier this way for Roberts. He'll get half of it. Second down on the way.
And I love that play. See yourself going for it on fourth.
Bachmeier had to rush it to the end zone. Caught. Kingston is there. Parker Kingston, touchdown out of nowhere.
He makes it.
Parker Kingston, the former track star. You asked him about the 100-meter that he won in high school against some of his current BYU teammates. Bear Bachmeier.
Drives. We're not at that point quite yet, but he knows what it takes to be effective in the fourth quarter. Oh my
Intercepted, taken away from Burkle. It's Satuwala to the end zone for a touchdown.
Holy cow, man. What a play.
The lead by 14 now from Satuwala, who literally flipped a coin to around at the line. He'll fade back into coverage. Becht to throw. He gets it away. He's got Bramer and an Iowa State first down that's much needed to the 47 in BYU territory.
The right tackle, Tyler Miller, is a big guy. Max Alford's been all over the field.
Becht a little short. And they're going to say this is caught, but let's see if the far side official changes the call. Carson Brown got his hands underneath Evan. Up top of the slot for BYU. Becht to throw on fourth down. Bramer with the catch, and he has the first down. Ben Bramer, gain of 6. They had to have 5. Becht on the roll. Rocco Becht comes back this way. Incomplete drop by Flora. He could have walked into the end zone right now. Becht, fourth down. He'll throw it this way, incomplete. Alexander, the coverage of Eskelson.
Offense to get back on the field and potentially get within 7.
It's a run, and look out. Bear Bachmeier has a first down. It's a gain of 12.
Aiden Higgins and Jalen Noel. But these guys do have talent, and he wants to help them be successful.
Beck got it away for Townsend. And it's a first down to the 38. Tanner Wall with the stop. Gonna score soon. Beck for Bramer. Ben Bramer sidesteps Kelly and finally gets taken down across the 45 to the 41. Gain of 15.
In the middle of the field by the other tight end, and Rocco Beck reads that perfectly.
Another clean pocket. This one is on target for Green, and Eli Green hauls it in again. That's 15 more. Now they're rolling. Some rhythm.
I'm out still in their bag.
Beck on first down. Right down the middle. It's Bramer, and it's first and goal for Iowa State. That was a 3rd and 18 that the penalty turned. Beck, here comes Johnson. He gets away for a moment, and down he goes. Schoonover has been a total menace on this drive. From the 27. Beck down the middle into traffic and nearly intercepted. Tanner Wall tried to go low. Latui tipped it. Here we go. Game on the line. BYU gets there anyway, only rushing 3. It's intercepted by Johnson. Very fitting. Evan Johnson has
rocket their confidence for the rest of the season.
They'll run it again. Navahine. They're going to say he's short. That's going to be it. BYU, you think the game is over. And in 15 seconds now it will be. First time BYU is 8-0 to start a year in back-to-back seasons. Something special is happening in Provo.